Hey pals, Palumor here, and welcome back to another video. It's been a while, but we're back again. I've been getting asked on my stream basically every day, what's going on with Rogue in this upcoming season? Is Sub Rogue going to be good? Is Outlaw good? Is Acid good? All these kind of questions. I'm going to quickly explain why Sub Rogue is going to be really good this season, I think. I'm predicting this, of course, who knows? Maybe Sub just happens to be completely awful, but by the looks of it, things are going to be really good. So I'm going to quickly dive into it. All right, so I'm going to do everything pretty brief. I don't want to make this like a guide, more of just like a quick little information update of what's going on in case you just want to know the tech, but you don't want to watch a whole guide because guides can be very boring. So these are what the talents are. Most of your damage revolves around the Rotten, especially when we get our new tier set. So the Rotten's important, Daunt is important as well. It gives you some good modifiers. It's also important, in my opinion, to have Resounding Clarity as well as Cold Blood. This will be another big part of your burst. You'll see the new 2 set is going to be Shadow Dance, grants you symbols of death for 6 seconds. It extends the duration of Rupture. We don't really care about the Rupture part, but the first part of that, Shadow Dance grants you symbols for 6 seconds. The reason why this is really good is because, as we see here, the Rotten is affected whenever we activate symbols. Basically what this means is every time when we have 2 set on and we press Shadow Dance, you're going to get symbols, which is going to proc Rotten, which means your next Shadow Strike is going to basically fill your combo point bar and do a ton more damage. So we're going to be able to do basically 2 Rotten Shadow Strikes every single dance. Especially with this talent right here that we play, Swift Death. Our symbols is a 25-second CD. It's extremely realistic to have a symbols of death every single Shadow Dance, considering they're a 1-minute recharge. You'll basically have a symbols for every single dance. So for the most part, once we have our 2 set, our damage rotation is going to be pretty consistent. Every single burst we do, it'll either be like a kidney shot or a cheap shot. We're going to Shadow Dance into a Shadow Strike on the kill target into an Abyss, and then we can press symbols into another big Shadow Strike Abyss. We can do that every single time. Now, another part about this that's cool is the 4 set for Sub Rogue. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is worth it yet. It might be. We'll have to see what the damage looks and feels like. But basically, this is getting buffed tomorrow. Right now, it's Monday night. This gets buffed tomorrow. I believe by 10 more percent. I think it's like 50% increased damage on Eviscerate crits. And the thing is, since you're playing Cold Blood, you guarantee an Abyss crit. So you can actually do a lot more burst as well with this. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over some burst rotations for you guys really quick. People love the updated burst rotation, so they know the way to efficiently do their damage. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you that. Things to keep in mind with Sub Rogue, you want to maintain Slice and Dice, very important, mainly for your pre-med. But yeah, you just want to keep up Slice and Dice, very easy to do. And if you have the option to, you can keep a Rupture on the kill target. Not as important. Something else to mention is that it's important to know for Danse Macabre, whenever you press Shadow Dance, you get a charge of this. So it's important to dance before you kidney. Obviously, dance is off global, so you want to do it around the same time, but you want to, like, on your keyboard, press dance, then kidney. You don't want to kidney, then dance, or else you're missing out on a stack of damage. So yeah, first I'll show you the basic rotation that you're going to basically do every single time that you kidney a kill target, not including Kyrian, Shadow Blades, or Cold Blood or anything. There's just like a basic rotation, okay? So it's going to be a dance into a kidney shot, and then we're going to follow that with a Shadow Strike Abyss. So dance, kidney, strike, Abyss, and then you're going to symbols into another strike Abyss. Now, this is going to do way more damage once you have 4 set. Obviously, if the Abyss is crit, they'll do way more damage. And then, like I explained with the Rotten thing, you'll get a Rotten benefit on both those Shadow Strikes, not just the second one. Obviously, I don't have it right now. All right, so I'll go ahead and I'll show you what the big burst will look like now. Once again, same things. Have Slice and Rupture up. And I'll show you guys. So it's going to be just the Blades at the start, and then you're going to press Dance Kidney into a strike, 1 Abyss, then you're going to press Kyrian, Cold Blood Abyss, then symbols again into another strike. Now, after that, you can either restun the kill target, or you can just do a big Abyss. And that's going to be like the biggest amount of damage you can do in a small window. Basically, in my opinion, from what I'm predicting, going to 100 to 0 most things. If you're attacking something that's super tanky, or if you're going through defensive cooldowns, probably not. But the fact that rogues can do this kind of damage again is really relieving to see. And we love to see that. All right, boys, so I'm going to break those down in slow motion for you now. Really quick before I send you guys off, I want to say thank you again for watching. Sorry I've been inconsistent with the videos, as always. Hopefully I'll bang out a couple new videos for the season. Really quickly, I'll show you guys. I'm playing basically every class in the game. I just got rank 1 on Rep Pally. I got rank 1 on my Rogue again, of course. I played a lot of Windwalker, Warrior. I'm playing a bit of Shadow Priest. I'm on the Mage. Playing MM Hunter, BM Hunter, Destro Lock, Druid. Playing Feral, Resto. Like, I basically am playing everything except for Shaman, and DK. So yeah, I should have a lot of content coming. I have a lot of stuff, and if I don't upload on YouTube, you guys can catch me on my stream. I stream every single day at twitch.tv/Palumor. So come stop by there. I'm down to answer any questions whenever. You could also join my Discord in the description. You guys can get a hold of me there whenever and ask questions about anything. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll break them down in slow motion for you now. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out. All right, guys, so just looking at the rotation in slow motion, the basic rotation is going to be a dance into a kidney. You're going to press Shadow Strike into an Eviscerate. Then you're going to activate your symbols for another Rotten Shadow Strike, and then you can Eviscerate again. After this, you can just restun or just do another Shadow Strike of this. Alright, so for the big burst, you're going to build your points. You're going to press Blades, Dance, Kidney. Then you're going to Shadow Strike into an Abyss. As soon as you do this, you're going to press your Echoing Kyrian ability. Follow that with a Cold Blood Eviscerate. And then you're going to activate symbols for a Rotten Shadow Strike. Then at that point, you can go for an Eviscerate if they're low, or you can just try to restun them. Now that the video's over, I must go back into stealth. You like that?